There are so many terrifying myths in the Mario series. For example, the creepy Mario 64 piano won't notice you if you're crawling. Okay, so everyone remembers this piano in Mario 64 because when you go near it, it jump scares you and was every child's first nightmare. So why don't we start from here, and I'm just gonna crawl towards it slowly. And okay, I'm right next to it, and yeah, I mean, look, he hasn't even noticed me at all. And then as soon as we walk around normally, yeah, okay, he'll notice you right away. Myth confirmed. And we're testing the scariest Mario myths to see if they're true or false. Starting off simple, like the ghostly galaxy mansion doesn't load properly if you look back at it. You know, you're dropped at a location where you can clearly see this mansion in the background. And supposedly once we land at this point here and then look back at the mansion, half of it should be like really low res quality. Go to first person and look. Oh yeah, that is a weird looking mansion. I mean, what happened to it? Myth confirmed. And the myths will get more sinister as we go on. But for now, there's a secret picture of a Boo above the entrance in Big Boo's haunt. Okay, supposedly right when you enter the mansion, you know, you normally have this perspective, so you see in front of you. But if you go to first person and just kind of look above the door, yeah, okay, there is a picture of a Boo. Actually, why don't we go up here and try to get a better angle of it? Just go to first person and yeah, there's totally a Boo portrait. That's so weird. I never noticed it because literally you're always in this perspective here when you enter the mansion. Myth confirmed. The Bonefin boss won't have headlights if you play as Luigi. Okay, so I'm playing as Mario here, and I'm just gonna launch to Bonefin Galaxy. And as you can see, he has these bright headlights as his eyes. I'm just gonna swim, get a closer look, and yeah, as you can see, they're pretty prominent features, like car headlights. But if we go back to this same star as Luigi this time, so let's see if this fish still has... Okay, no, it's not. As you can see now, he has no headlights for his eyes. Can we go closer to him, get a closer look? Yeah, it's just totally gone for some reason if you're playing as Luigi. Myth confirmed. King Boo sends an infinite amount of boos after you if you don't attack him. So there's a certain King Boo boss in Mario Sunshine, and what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to spray his slot machine with FLUDD or whatever, but if you don't, yeah, he'll send out boos. Let's see how many he'll end up sending. Oh, now we're getting a little army here. Jeez, look at them all. Oh, look at this. There's so many boos. Oh my god. No, I'm actually dying. I'm dying from these stupid army of boos. Already, there's like not enough room. Oh, wait, did you see that? Hold up. One of them are despawning right by his like tongue thing. Oh no, I'm at 1 health. I'm at 1 health. I can't show you what I'm looking at. Okay, now you can see a lot better. Look, this last one keeps respawning. Like it goes, and then he does another one, and then it swaps right there. Oh, please, can someone count the amount of whatever his max number is? I'm just gonna die, because look at that. Myth busted. Now, before we get to the really terrifying myths, like a killer Luigi hidden in Mario 64, we have to look at a few less creepy ones first. So subscribe now, or a killer Luigi will follow you home. You won't take damage if you stand inside the killer piano. Okay, so let's take damage and then just go here. And yeah, I mean, look at the invincibility frames. They just don't wear out, and Mario can just kind of chill in this piano here. Totally safe. Yeah, I'm still safe. I'm still safe at the piano. Look at this. Oh, that's so funny. So the piano like protects you. And look, I'm getting like full health. This is so ridiculously looking. Myth confirmed. The hallway Boo will turn around if you touch the left wall in the Womp's Fortress room. Alright, so normally if you go in this hall here on the way to Big Boo's haunt, you'll see a giant Boo there, and he'll just stare at you in the hallway unless you get close, and then he'll turn around. But if you don't approach him, then he'll always just face you like this, no matter how long you wait. But supposedly, if we go to the Womp's Fortress room here, and then just touch the wall on the left, and then if we go back to that hallway, he should be turned around randomly. So we're gonna go back here, look around the corner, and yeah, he literally does. That's so random. Why does that work? And then he's just kind of stuck there. I mean, yeah, literally under no other circumstances, the Boo will turn around and just stay here like this. Myth confirmed. The hallway Boo will disappear if you come in from the second floor and then touch the very right wall on the Cool Mountain room. But yeah, if you thought that one is weird, let's try this one. Because once again, it has to do with this Boo in the hallway. Just to show you, normally, yeah, he's back like this. But supposedly for this one to work, you have to first enter the second floor of the castle, and then go right back to the main floor, and then go to the cool mountain star and go to the rightmost wall. So let's just do this. Oh, and I heard him right there. Okay, so I think something happened, because you're normally not supposed to hear a Boo in this room. And then if we go back to that same hall, the Boo will just be gone this time. So let's take a look around the corner, and yeah, once again, he's just totally gone this time. That's hilarious. Dude, why does this work? Is he like off screen? What, can we clip into the wall? And oh, look at him. He's just floating there. He's in the background. Okay, that is so weird. By doing that random string of events, you literally push him into the void like this. Myth confirmed. There's a Luigi's Mansion reference in Serena Beach from Mario Sunshine. Okay, so I'm in the mysterious Hotel Delfino level, and basically for this mission, you're just supposed to get Yoshi and eat a bunch of ghosts in the attic. But apparently the janitor in the attic will actually reference Luigi's Mansion. So I'm just gonna go up and jump on this bed here, get up to the attic, and it seems like the janitor, so let's just talk to him. All these ghosts are causing such trouble. They're everywhere. Why can't someone come them along and suck them up with a vacuum? Oh, yeah, exactly. What are you looking at me like that? Okay, so that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, that is a clear reference to the poltergeist and how Luigi uses that in Luigi's Mansion. And it's very fitting because, yeah, you know, there's ghosts in this level too. Myth confirmed. You can find a secret ghoul medal in Big Boo's haunt. Now, when you start this level, right outside the mansion, you'll see this sign. And it basically says, you know, you won't make it out alive. However, if you do, the sign claims that you'll get a ghoul medal. Now, at first, no one knew what a ghoul medal even was. So, people began to search and search all over Big Boo's haunt for this secret item with no luck finding it. Was it in like an inaccessible area or something? Well, no, because it didn't exactly exist. This one was really just fans taking the term ghoul medal a bit too seriously, when in reality, the sign was just a play on words for a gold medal and was really meant for nothing more beyond that. Myth busted! You can disable the music in Good Egg Galaxy. Okay, so when we start the third star in Good Egg Galaxy here, as you can see up here, there's a launch star right over this pipe. And then apparently if we just go in this pipe like this, not like that. How do we get in here? Jump like that and spin and oh, and spin and shake. I was about to say that, but I was just taking a listen, but it looks like it worked. As you can see, there is no music in this level at all. So what happens if we hit this? Oh, this is so unsettling, no? It's like you only hear the sound effects to this level. It's actually crazy what a difference a music can make. This is so weird. I'm trying to take a listen and just like the eerie silence of this. Oh, it's almost like uncanny how quiet it is. We just hear their little sound effect and this guy's sound effect. It's like so ominous. Yeah, it's ominous. Whole bunch of emotions being felt playing the level with only the sound effects and no music, right? Myth confirmed. You can get stuck under the elevator in Big Boo's haunt. Okay, so next to the giant mansion in Big Boo's haunt, there's this tiny little shack, and all there really is in this is an elevator. But apparently if we get on, let it go down, go under it, and let it squish you, Mario will glitch out. And okay, so he's trapped in the elevator. What is going on? Look, I'm like lying down. What? Can I get like a closer look? Oh yeah, here's a, oh no, I'm in first person. Do Mario cam, yeah. Look at it, I'm just like lying down in the thing. Okay, this is a bit too close. Let's zoom out. But yeah, you're literally, you can kind of see it through the grate, but Mario is like sideways swimming and I guess drowning himself in this water. Like I'm trying to move back. I'm attached to this wall, so it's really glitchy. Like look at this, look at what I'm looking at. This is some really weird results, but yeah, it's totally possible. Myth confirmed. You can see a ghost in Metro Kingdom. In this like opening area here, okay, at the very end we can see a guy. Yeah, he's like jumping up and down like that. But supposedly he'll just disappear like a ghost if we go near him. And yeah, like these guys stayed here, but that guy is totally just gone. Okay, if we walk away and kind of look at him, yeah, he'll come right back. Now, I'm almost sure what's happening. This is just a draw distance thing. Like, as you can see in the background, they could put so many, like, low poly models on screen. But if you go closer to them, yeah, they all just disappear. So I'm pretty sure people are just mistaking this for, like, a ghost illusion. But what is weird about this guy in particular, which does hold some merit over the other people, is look at the animation he's doing. He's, like, jumping up and cheering into the distance. No one does kind of that cheering animation, except for the ghost guy in the corner, right? So that's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't really call him a ghost. It's more just somebody despawning, but his animation is kind of weird and mysterious, and why they would choose that one. And it's a tough call because he like acts like a ghost, but he's not really a ghost. But I'm just gonna say that this is myth busted. Coins are actually souls in the Mario universe. This myth came from an old post on Reddit that gained quite a bit of traction, and it was based on how you get coins from killing an enemy with the fire flower when normally you don't get any coins at all. So the person stated that the fireball completely destroys the enemy's physical body, leaving only their soul behind, i.e. the coin. The coins you see along your journey are from all the toads that previously died trying to save Peach, and this is why you see less coins in the later levels as you get closer to Bowser's Castle, because not as many toads made it that far in their journey. And then all the other coins scattered around the stages are from things that died long before Mario got there. Plus, when you collect 100 coins, you'll get another life from the souls that you just got. Well, that's an interesting theory that a lot of people do believe. However, there's also a lot of holes in it. Like, what about the peace switch? How does it just create souls from blocks? Or how come other methods of destroying the enemies don't release their souls either? But what makes even less sense is that in other Mario games, killing enemies by jumping on them often does give you a coin, making the whole burning theory not hold up that well. But I don't know, what do you guys think? For me, I'm going with myth busted. There's an invisible door in a certain room from Big Boo's haunt. Okay, so if we go to the second floor in Big Boo's haunt and go to the very left door here, there's not much of anything, but there's this window that clearly shows you the view of the other room. And if we go back here, we can see the door to the right, this one. But apparently the door isn't actually here if we look through the window. And yeah, the door is totally not rendered at all. You can just see into the weird void. So that's actually interesting, because if we zoom out, it's kind of like a little trick because they position this window right so it blocks this door. And the camera is totally fixed in this room. Like, I can't turn it left and right. But yeah, the only way to get around this is to go into first person. Then you kind of see through the little developer trick. Myth confirmed. You can drown in a waterfall in Odyssey. Okay, so normally when you jump into a lake, you'll get a little air meter and you'll drown because it's obviously water. But let's see if we can drown in a waterfall. Because yeah, like not a lot's happening so far. Obviously, Mario has a unique animation, which is kind of funny and I don't think I've seen. But he still has no air meter. What if we go up here? I'm wondering, what if we go like this and then hang off the ledge? Hello? Yeah, like this, and now I'm totally submerged. However, Mario seems to not need air if he's hanging off a ledge like this. So yeah, he won't drown and can actually breathe in a waterfall. Myth busted! There's a creepy anti-piracy screen for illegal copies of Mario 64 DS. Alright, you know how this works. Another myth video, another creepy anti-piracy screen. But could this one actually be real this time? Well, let's break it down. The video posted online starts with a really creepy Mario having blacked out eyes and the text "Piracy is a crime" in the background. Then, after more glitchy visuals, the player starts the game, but the background and Mario have that same disturbing face. Peach is in the main hall, but when you talk to her, she says that pirates go to jail. And finally, when you enter Bob-omb Battlefield, it's not the same painting, first of all, but then it takes the player to a prison cell in which Mario can't progress any farther in the game. Now that was a really creepy experience to the player who pirated this game. However, this one was obviously fake. And if you couldn't tell already, then just go to the creator's channel, Ninja Raven, where he has a bunch of hacked Mario 64 DS videos. Oh yeah, and he even commented on this very video saying that it's not real and to not post about it, claiming that it is. So, I won't. Myth busted! Gooper Blooper can't hurt you at all if you pull off all of his limbs. Okay, so here's the Gooper Blooper boss here, and as you know, he attacks you with his arms like that, but obviously you could pull off his arms to defeat him. However, let's see if this is literally his only offense and can hurt you at all if you pull all of them off. Okay, so when I spray him now, he's got one arm. Oh, that seemed to go right through me. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, okay, so he can still hurt you with his back arms, and here we go. That's the last of his tentacles. Now he's just a sad little squid. You could spray him and spray him, and he can't attack you at all. If you jump into him, does he even hurt hurt you? Doesn't seem like it. You can bonk, but I'm not losing any health. Yeah, this is kind of hilarious and sad at the same time. I mean, he'll look at you. He'll literally keep a sharp gaze on you. You could not walk anywhere without this guy staring you down. Look how sharp his gaze is. I've never seen him rotate this fast in my life. Yeah, even if you like ground pound, yeah, you go right through him. Myth confirmed. You'll hear a werewolf if you stare at the moon in Big Boo's haunt. Okay, so we're almost at the top of this mansion here, and now I'm just gonna climb up it the normal way. Okay, then long jump to here. Don't slide too far. Okay, good. And then we can just get out the top like this. And now apparently here, once at the top, if you go to first person and look at the moon, you will hear a werewolf. So far I hear a whole lot of nothing. It's just the wind effect and the ghost laughing at me. But let's give it a few more time. Maybe it takes a bit to catch on or whatever. I like to remain optimistic, but this one is not looking promising. But yeah, it's been like a minute or so now, and I've heard a whole lot of nothing. Myth busted! There's a hidden Luigi in Mario 64 that follows you. This came from many posts online from the user Joseph the Snail about a story of a burnt Luigi hidden in Mario 64. Basically, as he was playing his copy of Mario 64, weird things started to happen. Mainly, a very creepy looking Luigi kept appearing and following him in the game that was known as Burnt Luigi. The player even had videos of this happening that he posted on his YouTube channel, and they show some really creepy scenarios that he described. Eventually, this burnt Luigi hacked into the player's computer and took it over. Then Luigi began to threaten him through various Discord messages. This caused the player to barely be able to sleep, as the burnt Luigi would constantly appear on his PC and in his nightmares. Ooh. Now that is terrifying, but stories like these are clearly just made up. I mean, really? A Luigi from Mario 64 that can hack into your computer and send you Discord messages? Yeah, that's a bit too far-fetched for me.